Hello, good morning. Let's remember whom we are, where we are, when we are, what we are. That's 4 W's. And why, 5. How is 6. The 6 questions of Thomas Wilson. Being in a comfortable posture, already feeling one's body warming to this experience of becoming more aware. It's always warm, but we don't think about it. We think about the vagaries of the changing wafts of air as they lazily or quickly stream around our bodies in this atmosphere. Sometimes even we're thinking of where this air might have come from, that we are breathing, that we are bringing inside our body like food, as it is. Being here now, bundles of miracles formed over a very, very long time. Not taken for granted in these podcasts, that's for sure. Being aware of one's own evolving nature this morning, right now, or whatever time of day it is for you. Being comfortably postured. It's important to be comfortable. Undisturbed, important too. One can better develop a sense of focus and concentration when these two characteristics of one's environment are taken care of. This is what's being suggested. Being here now, a bundle of miracles. For surely you are, even if you are in the most depressed of states, or the highest. It is an incredible organism, Homo sapiens. And one of many. Because a dolphin in their own way is no less, or a whale. Or any and all other species in particular ways. Remembering, we are all originated from the primordial energy of creation. It is all that was there when it began. So, it's part of everything. It is the foundation of everything. It's simple. Need not be complicated. Ask your fellow scientists, look on your search engines and investigate. Please don't take my word. By confirming things in one's own being, in one's own mind, heart, and soul, do we add depth to what we're thinking. It is why mindful meditation is mindful meditation of practicing being aware, of expanding one's perspective. People get caught up in the tools. It's not the tools one ultimately is interested in. It is one's consciousness, one's habit-forming practice of being increasingly aware. This is the role of mankind in this Aquarian age. It is this. Do we stand up and take responsibility of our own potential? It is the way. We, each of us, are the heralds, the nurturers, the helpers of each other and our world. For we are one. Even when people don't know. Everything upon this planet is related, because the different elements, compounds, nurture each other and are part of the evolution of the whole. A blade of grass, a whiff of air, all things are related here. Being alive, precious, curious, comfortably postured and undisturbed. Remembering one's own act of and art of breathing, one breath at a time. 4-part harmony, breathing in long and slow. Pausing at the very height of, at the roof of, at the culmination and satisfaction of one's inhale. Pausing, surveying, viewing the world, the universe, oneself, in just this shortest of shortest moments, if you like. Beginning an exhale, long and slow, purposeful. Being aware as the air tumbles through one's lips back into the greater atmosphere. Where from here will it go? Will it be in Kansas? Or will it be in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean? If you're here in Puerto Rico, where are you? Where do you want to be? Then rise high in the atmosphere as we're thinking, allowing oneself to expand. With each breath, grow larger in spiritual size. In each moment, feel oneself radiating energy as we actually are. Feeling the heat emanating from one's body, feeling the heat when one touches one's own skin, being alive, being aware, radiating and growing into our atmosphere, being here. Feeling the pulse beneath the surface of one's skin. Feeling one's whole body undulating with this pulsing rhythm. It is always here for us to remember, to help us grow. Further the effort of becoming whole, of being here, now, shining in one's own sensitivity, in one's own trembling, ecstatic awareness of one's own life energy. This is the gift of life. It is one's birthright. It is before all things of mankind. Evolution is 3 billion years old, not just the length of time of primates. Being here, a bundle of miracles, remembering these things. The music's continuing for another minute. Please linger, thinking about how lucky we are, being humble before the majesty of not only your own being, but of everything beyond one's own nose. Thankful full of gratitude for being aware, alive in this world right now. Spread the word. The Aquarian age is here. We have responsibilities, you and I, stewards, not only of our own family of mankind, but of all life. In fact, of all things, as we spoke about before. Without the air, we can't breathe. Without the sun shining through the clouds, photosynthesis can't occur. We need clean water to drink to help us thrive. On all levels, directions, we need guide ourselves with wisdom, with virtue. This is our goal. To do so mindfully. Put a little lubrication on the wheels of change. We need to change. We need to grow up. Namaste.